Hello, when shrouded. So, I'm still trying to psych myself up to take on a dragon. I mean, it's not a fully grown dragon, but it's still a dragon. But there's things I still need. I mean, we've got as far as getting our armor because we're going to reskill. I think my best chance is probably. I mean, I could do it as a. Oh, there it is. I could do it from a magic perspective, but I think I'll just do it as from a ranger's perspective. Respec as an archer of some sort. I think I'll want to have a chat with Athlon because I need. Yeah, well, I need to find out how much steel have we got to make arrows because I'm going to need a lot more arrows. Hello. Right, so you can make. Oh, hold on a tick. Right, you can convert 25 steel arrows into 25 poisoned arrows, so still do the same amount of damage. They've just got an extra poison on them. So that could be quite useful, I suppose. Right, to make those, we've got. So I might actually not be that bad when it comes to the steel. The twigs are a big problem. I mean, I still want to go out in search of coal, though. Because I could really do coal. Oh! Fiddlesticks, I just assumed they'd grown. Foobar. I'm going to have to replant all these things. Fudgesicles. That wasn't the plan. I thought these had grown. I'm thinking, oh, that's great. Let's get our twigs. That would save me some time. But no. That was being optimistic, I think. Right, in which case I'm going to have to plant these and wait even longer for them to grow. I don't think it actually tells you how long or how far. Why have I got one spare for some strange reason? No, it doesn't tell you like how far you've got to go, how long you've got to wait. I quite like these conifers, I must admit. They're all crammed in. Can't see anything inside, whereas these trees had to spread out. So these are like the red ones I've grown these ones for the resin if I need it. And there's the conifer trees if I wanted those conifer wood, but these ones you can cram them so close. Crikey. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to empty my pockets, aren't I? And we're going to go in search of coal. Just to be on the safe side. I mean, I thought I knew where I could find some, but apparently I can't. It's gone walkabout, so to speak. So that's what we need to do. We need to go on a walkabout. Oh, actually, I haven't said that. I need to put this water away, don't I? So I'll put the water in the box. Oh, actually, as a thought, I think, yeah, I am tempted to get poison arrows on the off chance they'll help me. But it's really going to be respecting as an archer that's going to help the most. Right, let's have a look-see. Actually, I should ask her about the stun arrows now that I think about it. There's nothing in there. There's feathers somewhere. Right, feathers go in there, string goes far end, poison sacks go there. Yeah, let's go and put those over there then. One of these days I'll get round to making more of these chests. Actually, that's something I should be doing. Right. I want to fix my bits. And I'll go and see if I can find one of the hunters, because I'm curious about those stun arrows all of a sudden. Hello! Right, Athlon's usually wandering around here, or either that or she's in the banqueting hall. It's interesting she's one of only a few that actually goes outside. At least a good distance anyway.
Hey!
Hello, everybody. Oh, there you are. Right, what can you do? So the stun arrows. So they need goo and they need bug dust. And they need alchemical paste. Oh, these need, yeah, kind of figures lead too. It's interesting they don't need feathers.
See ya!
Yeah, see ya. Curious and curious. So I'll leave those to grow. Trying to think, there was... Where did I see coal? Because I've been putting markers down and I thought they were coal and it turns out they're iron. So the trouble is I've got a bit of a clash. I know these ones, for instance, are silver. Because they're in the Shroud. These ones, I think that one's iron. There's just not enough, like, colours or for me to separate them out so easily.
Hey.
But there's a I think there's a garrison somewhere. It's the Forge of Obsidian. I don't think it's that. Nope. I just remember, at least I'm pretty sure I saw an outpost. I walked by this outpost and there was a lot of... Could be that one. I think I saw coal there. It's such a dilemma. I know I can get some coal, and I think I've seen coal somewhere else. But I had all these markers on the ground, and I'm thinking, oh, I don't need any more coal. I'll just ignore it. So now I'm kicking myself. It's a case of rats. I wish I'd made a note of where all this coal was. There's a cave there. Ah. Yeah. You had seen it somewhere. But I think there was also, there might be some, oh no, that was the obsidian I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of the obsidian. Right, so let's make a note there then. That will be that. At least I know I can come here now. Because I need like a bajillion of this stuff. Because it's a, I think the ratio is like 20 iron to 50 to make steel. Oh, I wondered what that was. I just saw somebody flip by and I'm thinking, what on earth was that? Oh, it's just a marker. Ew. Oh, it suddenly had a visitor. So I mean, this cave's not so bad, it's nicely lit. So there's another cave, but it's got spiders in it and it's seriously dark. I mean, you can only build in your own locations where you've got a base or like an altar. It's a bit of a pity. So you just can't like put a light up to make it easy to see. But as far as I'm aware, there isn't a potion that helps you see in the dark. You can't make them like a miner's hat. It's got a sort of a little light on it, for example. That would have been useful. A kid to make one of those, you just pop your little miner's hat on and you can see in the dark. Alright, just keep digging into this stuff. So I think I was like 5 short before. So let's see how far. How much we've got now? We've got. There's one there. We've got quite a bit of this. So that might set me on my way. Now the other thing was potions. Because the powers that be have been, for some strange reason, changing their minds as to how potions get made. So we need to make them in a different way using some sort of vapor of some sort, I think it was. I'm going to have to go back and revisit that and find out what resources I need for that. Because because I don't think I had anywhere near enough of those. I mean, I've got like 3 superior potions at the minute. I don't think that's comes even close to what I need. So I could do with a lot of those. A lot of other things. There's a lot of things I need inside. So that gets me 50. So if I can get 3 more, I think that gets me 2 more. That's still on 3 for some reason. Still, it's trying. Yeah, let's head back over to here then. There we go. I think that'll do. At least for now, anyway. So we're going to pop these in here. That's a thought. I wonder if I've actually got any coal in. I don't think I keep coal in chests. I'm pretty sure I just dump it into here. There's been things I've needed it for, but usually I just put it in here. Now, why did that not go into there? Oh, right, because it's automatically pulled 50 into there. Yeah, it runs at a ratio of 20 to 50 for whatever reason. Right, I'm going to say Balthazar because there's. Actually, no. I'll go and have a look at the recipe for the potion. There's definitely some of that I need. And I think there's... Is it, which potion... which food was it I was thinking of? So this one... Yeah, that's interesting. That's a new one. That gives you Shroud protection plus extra constitution. But there's something... I mean, that one's dexterity, which would be useful. So probably like dexterity and endurance more than anything. So I might have to rethink the foods as well. Let's go and find out what that vapor stuff needs. I'll just fix my bits. Oh, that needs the powder, doesn't it? Oh no, it's right. So we've got. So I've got a bit of those. So it needs a lot more active mycelium. And then shrouded ice. I wonder if you can pin that. I can't pin it. That's a pity. But you need that. That determines like how many magic potions you can make for making your health potions. So at the moment I've got enough to make 6. Which is a bit of a pain. So yeah, the powers that be have been twiddling and tweaking and make life a bit of a pain, quite frankly. There's just so many different types of resources you now need. And it's funny that even though I'm trying to make it's like much higher level potions, normally you would expect it to be stuff you'd get from the like the Albanese at this stage, but that was just saying, oh, you get that from areas in Shroud and the Springlands, which seems a bit strange. I might try that out. Right, so there's the spire. What we're on. Somewhere out there is a. You see that this is the thing, they've changed the area as well, so you've got a lot more of this red shroud now. So that's not convenient by any stretch of the imagination. Intriguing. So it's over in that northerly direction then. The trouble is, jumping off here, I'm at the risk. I mean, I can see. That looks like mycelium down there. Yeah, there's some there. Haha. Found you! So this is active mycelium. deepest specifics. So this is what I need. So it seems kind of strange that I'm getting this stuff out of the Springlands. I'm trying to make potions that are at a level for the Albany Summit. And I'm a bit outside of my comfort zone seeing these little bits of leaves suddenly popping up. It's like all of a sudden I'm just seeing this stuff and it's like, what on earth is that? It's like, is it something trying to wrap its tentacles around me or something? So I think that needed, what, kind of 7 or 8 or something. So there's this stuff, plus the... I'll have to go back and find the mushrooms, because there's now these shrouded mushrooms where you get the shrouded ice, or enshrouded ice from. And yeah, these are... It's a bit of a pain, you've got to harvest up so many different things, but these are actually quite easy to spot, at least like from the sky. Stand out quite well. I'm just suddenly curious to know if there's any, like, the type of mushrooms that I'm looking for in this area as well. So that puts me on 36, there's 50 there, 4 there. Well, that's interesting, you've now got Springland soil, or dirt, so there's different types of dirt now, depending on the region. Right, just keep grabbing this stuff. Just may as well grab this chunk here. And I think I'll take a wander around and have a look and see if there's any of the mushrooms that I'm looking for here, otherwise we'll have to go back to the Albany Summits again. Get more enshrouded ice from them. The only thing is, there's some weird things wandering around in those places now, which I'm not like comfortable with. They don't give me a warm, fuzzy feeling. Once and you just casually wander through, and you'll be like, you might get those fell creatures coming after you, but now you've got all sorts of strange things in there. Because it seems, I mean, here where I'm at the moment, this is quite quiet. And aside from the being enshrouded, it's not that big of a problem. But I could be out there and like, all of a sudden something's like crawling along the ground and somebody decides to, well, whatever it was going to do to you. Very strange. So at least this is pretty easy to get. Just makes things a lot more grindy than they were. That's what I'm sensing. There's a lot more grind. It's gone from a grindy game to a very grindy game. I need stamina. Where's the stamina when you need it? You can be here till Christmas. It looks as though this stuff's just it's going on and on and on. I wouldn't mind that if the coal had been like that. That would have been quite useful. See that? Did I take a chunk out of that? It's starting to. You can see it's going right up into the back now. So it's still keep going on and on and on. I'm going to stop at some point, surely. I think I'll stop once I get to about 50. Nice round number. It's interesting that if I hit it once, it actually hits it twice. Seems a bit strange. I don't think these have got the type of... Ooh, that's red shroud. I don't think these have got the type of mushrooms I'm looking for. They seem like... You've got these. Actually, out of curiosity. I think just... Yeah, these still are just the shroud liquid. I don't really bother with these because it's a bit of a chore having to chop them down. So if I want the small liquid, it's easy just to pick up the little mushrooms. See, these are this is much simpler. If you chop one of these bigger ones down, you've got to spend ages chopping away at it, and then you've got to go to the trouble of picking up the actual spore liquid, or shroud liquid I should say. Whereas this stuff, you just pick it up and that's it. Just harvest it. Yes, I don't think this has got the type of mushroom. I think I'm going to have to go out to back out to the Albany summits then. Oh, salt. Interesting. I didn't know there was salt there. Now that's actually going to be less hassle than going to... where's the salt mine? Somewhere out there is a salt mine. There, so there's the Egerton salt mines, but there's... like with there you get hassled by bugs and all sorts, so this has got salt in it. I think I'll leave a marker there then. Make my life a bit easier. I'll probably remember what it... This is again why I'd rather have a way to leave lettering or something so I can actually make a note of what these things are. Intriguing. Yeah, it's salt. It looked like salt. Thought it was salt. Sure enough, it is salt. But yeah, it's very, very quiet, and that's a lot of salt. Right, we'll grab your bits, and then I'll try and find my way back out again. There's more of this stuff, so it's pretty easy to get. Just a bit of a chore. Well, I'm taking a look. Is the bridge now enshrouded? At least am I? Well, I don't know if I'm actually near the bridge, to be fair. Like I haven't a clue where I am. Where am I? Oh no, we're right over there. So that is Ancient Spire of Low Meadows. Ah, right. That makes more sense. I thought I was over here for some strange reason. Oh, okay. Jeez Louise! I could have ended up in the red stuff. Oh no! That would not have ended well. Ooh, I'm not liking this. I'm outside my comfort zone. Can I get to a higher height maybe and get out of here? Ooh, screw, that was too close for comfort. I did not like that. I'm just saying. I did not like that. I've developed a strong dislike of that red stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's not pleasant. It usually ends badly. And then I've got to come all the way back and get my bits again. I don't like it. Right. Oh, I think I picked up a bit of salt, didn't I? I've already got... Oh, wait. I think I've got enough wiggle room for them. Right, active mycelium. Right, is the box full? Yeah, the box is full. Right, tell you what. Let us go and make another box. Assuming I can. Because I need one. I'll need quite a few more, to be fair, but... Hello. See, I mean, she's all the way out here. All the rest of them are just hang around over there. So she's the only one who seems to go quite a distance. I mean, Fenric goes and wanders around outside. There's some of the other ones that'll wander around the outside of the house. But she's right at the top of the building. And yet she's quite happy to, like, seriously go wandering. I think the distance is set for these, as far as I'm aware. It applies to all of them. All the different types, I should say. It's like you've got craftspeople, for example. So all of those craftspeople, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we'll go on whatever that distance happens to be. So I don't think it applies to one individual. Anyway, I need a box. Kid, I need a big box. You need a shroud. Oh, fudgesicles. We don't need cores now, we need Shroud Nexus.
My pleasure.
It's not mine. I now need to make Shroud Nexus, apparently. Whatever these are. Oh, for crying out loud. So now you've got to get... I need 4 of them. I need 20 of these to make 4 of them. So I can make another chest.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, Jeez Louise.
Hey.
Everything just suddenly got more complicated. Why are things getting more complicated? It's like all I wanted to do was make a magic chest. Now I'm gonna have to find whatever it is. Good grief. That is a big rethink. Somebody's done a big rethink. I think they've had a decision of like, how can I annoy people more? Let's have a look. At least I'm assuming that's what the thought process was, because I can't think why else they would do something like that. Like, yeah. Right then. So we've got our steel going. What else did he need? He needed something else. He needed... Oh, I still need a lot of twigs. We're waiting for those to grow. Let's go back to Balthazar. Oh no, it's not Balthazar. It's the vapors again, isn't it? See, I could do with some vapors. Right, let's have a look. Right, somewhere around here. Volcanic base. Ah, that was the Enshrouded ice I need. Right, gotcha. So that, if we just go through the Shroud, the Albanese summits, I should be able to find mushrooms somewhere in the Shroud. Just casually wander through there and I'll find them. And I'm going to need a lot of them. Let's try over here for a change. Actually, I haven't said that. I think I saw more of them over there. Yeah, we'll head into here. Ooh, now that's useful. Because I'm getting a little critter powder. Ow! Don't you get me started. Right. Now these are useful. Those are things I also could do with. I'm sure there was something needed, critter powder from something. Oh. You're coming up there? Right, if you're going to give me some bits, I will welcome them. No, you're not even going to bother. Fair enough. Right. What are you? Ooh. What about runes? No. Shroud particles? Okay. Could live with them. It's really the runes I wanted. Legendary runes. I need a bajillion of them. There's still the idea of a gem as well. I mean, I've got about 2 gems that might be interesting. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That's one of those. Actually, let's go and see about clearing that out before the tentacles grab me. Ew. What I don't want is the stuff that goes crawling around on the ground. Because that stuff, I have no idea how to deal with that stuff. Anyway, this is not the type of mushroom we're looking for. I mean, I could do with shroud oil, but I want mushrooms. I know another place I could go and get them, but I can't go there yet. Which is a bit of a pain in the buttski. Where have you put all your mushrooms? You must have some mushrooms somewhere. Unless I go to the other one. There is another place we can go, I suppose. I think I originally got them from there. That's not looking like a nice place. Although when did enshrouded places look nice? Just saying. No, there's no sign of any here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Let's head further in that direction then. Ah! Oh, kitty cat just fell off. Come here, kitty cat. Oh, you're all jumping off the edge. Oh, no. Oh, that's the one that sets you on fire. I don't like them ones. Well, I don't like any of them, quite frankly, but you know. Ooh! Come here. Come here, thug. You just want to cause mischief, don't you? Right. Put these mushrooms down. These are the mushrooms I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So there's all these things. I didn't look at the numbers. I should have, because I'm going to need a lot of these to be able to make that proportion. But they've definitely twiddled with things. They've been twiddling. I think somebody just got up one morning and thought, you know what, I think we should twiddle with this. And then everybody else thought, that'd be a good idea, let's twiddle with this. So they did. They all just twiddled with things. Tweak things and change things and they altered things. Now it's being twiddled. At least I know there's this area here then. But I think I saw some in this area here. That's another place we could go. There's one over there. Strange looking things, I must admit, these rings. Oh, I don't want... Well, I do want twigs, I don't want that. We're not doing magic-y things. Oh, twigs. Interesting. That solves another problem. I'm not going to complain if I can get more twigs. So twigs and rings. Or enshrouded ice, I should say. Oh, that is cool, that. Oh, that's... No, that's that. They're not twigs. These are twigs. Yeah, these are twigs as well. Go and find something else to do. I'm busy getting twigs and... Don't bother. Look, I've got other things to do besides get hassled by you. I need to chuck mushrooms down and I need to pick up twigs. I mean, I have a significant shortage of twigs. Never really thought of getting twigs from here, I must admit. Yeah, there's quite a lot of twigs you can get from here. You get a lot of plant fibre as well, but... Whoa! Solving 2 problems in one go. No. You're not going to give me any twigs, are you? You're not feeling twiggy. He's a twiggy. Right, this is a lot of... Ooh, this is a lot of twigs. There's a lot of twigs to be had here. And why did I not know about these twigs earlier? Ooh, more wolfsbane as well. Wolfsbane, twigs. Wow, solving all sorts of problems now. Man, this is making my life so much simpler. More twigs. Holy moly! The twig fest. Oh, cool. I'm glad I came here now. Now I know where to get more twigs. I'll probably forget, but... Right, we'll get this mushroom, because that's important as well. More rings. I keep calling them rings and it's enshrouded ice, isn't it? Grab these. Grab the twigs. More twigs. No mushrooms. That's a thought. Do I just get the ring? Yeah, I think I just get enshrouded ice off them. I was suddenly getting optimistic. I'm thinking, oh well, am I getting twigs off these as well? But no, I don't. I don't think I've got a marker for that, have I? Plants. That's more for Gendian. Right. Let's do it that one. At least I know that's kind of what colour these are. No idea. I have no idea. Like, I'll come back another day and be like, what the earth's that for? So I could do with really like labels for these rather than just different colours. It's a bit too simplified. These, more of these. Yes, this is turning into a real grind. It's a lot more. It feels a lot more grindy than it used to be. It wasn't all that grindy before. But it's very grindy now. Chop that one down. Oh, it's funny that, because I mean, like, twigs I didn't see much need for twigs, I must admit. Of course I haven't been doing anything really with arrows. I've usually just got made do with just a few arrows every now and again, plus whatever arrows I've found. Oh, there's some more. Oh no, that's not what I need. I don't want that stuff. That stuff's giving me bad vibes. I don't like that stuff, but I still don't know how to deal with it. Because at least that thing that's got the tentacles, I mean, I figured with that one, you just take out the main base and then that's it, it's finished. We've got like one tentacle came up after that, whereas when I first came across, I thought, oh, maybe I've got to take the tentacles out first. There's one there. But that thing, I really don't know what to do with that. It's going to be confuzzled and confused. Just goes round and round and around and gives you, like, but it follows you around and it gives you Shroud burn, which is extremely painful, it seems. I mean, it'll slowly creep towards you and up the wall and everything. Have these bits and pieces. How many twigs have I got, incidentally? It's 100 there, 100 there. 50, 32. Jeez Louise, there's like, this is a real twig fest place, this. You get like tons and tons of twigs. I went to all that trouble of planting bushes so I could get twigs. I just had to come here. Is it me or is it getting dark? It's getting very dark. Hold on, did I just go somewhere outside of the shroud? I just went and stood somewhere in there. Somehow I'm outside of the shroud. So I'm standing right on the edge of the shroud. And I would never have known that. How bizarre. That's something they're trying to do, is they're trying to blend that barrier between the shroud. They've been tweaking it, and when I gather they're trying to do something else to it. To try to, I don't know exactly what they're for, but they're definitely trying to blend that a bit better. Crikey, I mean, I would never have noticed. It felt like I was standing in the shroud. It's like here, there was just like a... there. Feels more like I'm actually in the shroud. How bizarre. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can find more mushrooms. More twigs? Mushrooms and twigs. Mushrooms and twigs, that's what we're after. Here's twigs. Jeez Louise, this is seriously dark. Whoa. Like standing right there, that is seriously dark. Right, I'm not seeing any more. Oh, there's some there. Some shroud oil, I think, there. Oh yeah, quite a few here. So where are we at now? We're right down here. Yeah, this is quite a good place to get them. Then, see, I mean, here it's also like quiet as well. And that's ideal because then you're not getting hassled by anything. Shroud liquid. I mean, okay, it's a bit eerie, but Okay. I can't, whatever that is, I can't chop it down. There's a couple over there. I don't know what they're doing with this, like, red stuff. Because there's more of it. It makes it very more difficult to get around. Because you've got to be a lot more careful. Once on you could just basically glide anywhere and just set down pretty easy. Now you've got to try and find somewhere to set down without landing in that sort of stuff. So they've seriously changed it. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot here. Now this is something I could do with, like, can I like just bring a companion with me? That would be good if I could get a companion. Basically what happens is I go and point them to the mushroom and say, like, here's a load of mushrooms. You go and grab all of these mushrooms, chop them down, go and pick up the bits. And I'll just keep an eye out for any like miscreants, anybody causing trouble. So I'm just the bodyguard. Because in a place like this at the moment, I mean that would make my life a whole lot easier. So I could just stand around and watch. Ooh, pockets full. Right, I don't really need the salt. Some over there. What is with the wolves? Why are we getting wolves? I wouldn't have thought a wolf would want to come in here. Right, we'll grab these ones as well. And try not to fall in there. Now what I'm curious to find out is who these ancients actually were. Because I've heard about the ancients and this crazy idea of digging things up. Hold on, tick 31. Yeah, there would, because as far as I can tell, somebody had a bright idea, let's dig things up. And it caused all this problem. So who exactly were the... It's 37. So who exactly were these ancients? I'm still in the dark as to who they were. Hello, what's that? Something over there. Yeah, I've just caught sight of something over there. I don't want to get too close to the edge. Oh. We're full. Okay. I mean, I can lose the bones, to be fair, but... I don't really need a claw. What on earth is that over there? What is it? Required. Conjure a fell enemy. What? Why would I want to do that? That's a dumb idea. Why would I actually want to bring something back? Whose bright idea was that? What? Wait, when? Why? How? Why? Why would I want to do that? Sounds a bit crazy. Someone's coming up with some crazy ideas here, I think. What's even more crazy is I need to find a way out before I run out of time. Let's just casually knock these over. That is weird, that. I wonder what that would be. Oh, that's just a... That's one of the fell vultures. Let's head up this way. That might get me out of here. Ah. Right, back outside then. That is bizarre. That does not give me a warm fuzzy feeling, this idea of conjuring a fell creature. I spend more of my time knocking them down than I do picking them up, so to speak. Right, so if we head back now, hopefully I've now got a lot more to make the babers. We need more babers. Now, can I make... Oh, everyone's gone to bed. Never mind. Think about that. I was going to see if I can make another Shroud Nexus, oddly enough. What did you see you needed? What? Okay. Are you on about that void thing again? Got this crazy idea of looking into the void. No idea why, but... Not sure what he hopes to get out of it. Now I'm more curious to think what's going to happen to me and there's a consequence, but... yeah, I need more benches. Logicals. Benches? I need more... I need more chests. Right, let's put some of this in here. Right, what's the shortage this time? Active mycelium. That's it, so we've got no more active mycelium. There's 13 of them. Okay, so I'll have to go looking for mycelium again. But that's a real humdinger if you've got to go... Oh, actually, may as well just go to bed. It's a real humdinger now that you've got to go and craft these Shroud Nexus, or whatever they are, to make magical chests. Right, what's in the pockets? Oh. I don't think I've got room for them anyway. I don't really need them. All of them. Go and have a look-see. Right, what did I have? There. Ooh, just about. That can go on the furnace. Critter carapaces. Oh, I'll keep those to one side because I think I've done enough of the powder, I think. I'm going to see if I can put some bits and bobs in these boxes. Because the only other magic chest I've got now are those ones in there, which are food and plants and what have you. Ah, right, okay, that's good. So the plants can go in there. That's got me puzzled, that. It's gonna take some... Hold on, did I replant the... Oh, God. Right, so it's still growing these. Oh, there's not enough chamomile. Ooh. That's not good. You see, I thought I had a load of chamomile. That's a bit concerning, because I dug up a load of chamomile. Snap that in there. Yeah, I dug up a load of chamomile, or picked up a load of chamomile, and I thought I'd made a lot more. Oh, fudgesicles. wasn't supposed to happen. There's none in there. Curious and curious. So I don't think I've used that up yet. Oh, there's only 9 left. Ooh. It's embarrassing. How did I end up with only 5? Curious and curious. Because I need a lot of that for, was it like some potion that I'm going to need, I think. Right, what else was I going to do? Right, so there's, oh yes, I'll put that in the furnace before I forget. Ah, so there's somebody else who's now wandering around a bit more. Right, let's put that in there. Oh, I didn't put these away, did I? Oopsicles. Right, let's go and pop these in an A box somewhere. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised about that chamomile. I'm thinking, well, I had about 40 of it at some point, as far as I recall, and I'd put it in here. Curious and curious. Anyway, what about meals then? I'll go and chat with Fenrig. Because I've got tons of twigs now, so I could probably get more. Have you seen Fenrig in your travels? There's Kid.
Hi.
Right, so there's these ones. They do +4, +3, +5. So they're stir-fried vegetables. So they need. So I'm going to have to grow a lot more forest beet, tomatoes, and bell peppers. Jeez Louise. Then there was this one here. That's new for endurance. That gives you +3 stamina, +5 endurance. Yeah, so that wouldn't help me. Now that would help me a lot because it gives me stamina recharge. Now, those would really help.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. Hello. Are we growing strawberries? I'd like to think we are. I'm not growing that many beets, I've noticed. Yeah, I didn't plant that many beets. So there's our bell peppers. Tomatoes. Ooh, I don't have any strawberries going. Oh yes, there's a lot of strawberries there. So what are these? Because there's the wheat. Well, not that much. I suppose I should be growing more wheat. Let's see if we've got any wheat around here somewhere. Yeah, wheat seedlings. So I'm having to completely change or add in more things to help now that I'm going to do archery as opposed to melee. Because for me, I mean, what I'm noticing is like if you're doing this as a, like in melee, like just the normal day-to-day stuff, it's a lot easier to be somebody who's into melee than anything else. It just feels kind of OP. Like, yeah, I'm missing completely, aren't I? But I think they don't do as well against something like that dragon in particular. Right. Do a bit more. What the heck? I'm being generous. I'll put more seeds in. Nope. It's kind of weird though. It's like because I'm snapping things in. So I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, that gets me a lot more of those anyway. So there's tomatoes, there's quite a few of them. Strawberries, bell peppers. Now there's not enough beets, I don't think. We're not getting with the beat. Pretty sure I was trying to grow beets at some point. Are there any in here? There's 6 there. Right, tell you what. I'll go and pick up all of these ones. I'll go and put these in. See that one. Swap that over to beets, and then we'll just grow those. That needs farm soil. Right, I'll grow as many of those as I can. That's quite a lot we can get out of that. I need a ton of chamomile. I'm just trying to remember what it was that I actually did. I needed chamomile for something, and I just can't seem to remember what it was. Right, well, while we're here, how are you doing for food? You need food. I wouldn't be surprised if these lot need food as well, to be fair. They usually run out of food pretty quick. Yeah, you need food. They're not complaining, but they're... Oh, you are. Okay. I shall go and get you some food. Right, so there's... different... Let's see, so I think we're doing a bit better when it comes to... probably the arrows now. That gets me 500. So now on 1,000. Ooh, I still need more twigs.
There's still blood to be spilled.
I know. Indeed. And there's a load of arrows to be had as well.
Hello.
Right. Can you get me more food for the animals? Ah, no, it's interesting. That just says bird food now. Because there's another bird out there that you can tame to get feathers. Because these ones were just getting eggs out of these ones. There you go. But yeah, there's another bird now. I think it's in the Kindle wastes where you can get feathers out of it if you want. Might be tempting to tame some of them. Right. There's your goat food. There is your yak food. Yakety yak. Right, I wonder if that maxes out at 8. Yeah, I think that might max out at 4 milk and 8 wool. Did I get anything off you? What about you? You're okay. And I'm not going to get anything off the little kids. I have no incentive to turn them into adults. We'll put our... Actually, while I'm here, I suppose I may as well pick up the eggs as well. Yeah, so it looks like they max out it. Hold on. What happened? Hold on. Have you got any eggs? Yes, you have. Good. So it looks like, yeah, it's interesting that. It looks like the little animals, they produce up to 4. Whatever it is. And the yaks are producing 8. It's an interesting comparison. Right, we're going to put our wool away. But yeah, that's a bit of a doozy getting the chest. It's difficult to find the having to make these nexus things, whatever they are. That seems a bit more difficult, at least compared to what it was before. It was pretty easy because you just needed cores, I think. As far as I recall, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could make cores and you could find cores because things drop them, but... Right, how many arrows have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is tempting to... Well, actually, let's go and have a look and see what we're doing on the vapor then. Let's have a look. easy. Got 5 so far. Put that there. Right, so I think we're starting to make some more progress. I'm getting close to that point where I might want to start thinking about taking on the dragon. It's a question of, do I have enough of the right type of food? Do I have enough arrows to risk it? Because there's stun arrows as well. So there's probably still a few more things to get. But of course, that's all for another episode.
Where are you going? No! Not into the Shroud! No way! You're not ready for this, boss. He'll squash you. But what's going on here? There's more of you now? Oh, so you're teaming up. I see. You're all against me. Fine. Play however you want. It's your game.